Sometimes when you're out at the loch on a nice hot sunny day, you might want to go for a little paddle in the water. Maybe not today, but you might come across things in the water that we call hidden dangers, okay? So we have come across some broken glass that was just down at the edge of the water there. And I'm going to ask Duncan why you think this might be dangerous.
So you can quite easily cut yourself on broken glass. Obviously when you're wanting to go in for a swim, you've not got many clothes on, so you can cut yourself quite easily on all parts of your body.
Yep. So if you go for a wee paddle in the water, you could really cut your foot quite nasty, and then you'd probably have to go to hospital and get some stitches and get it all cleaned up properly, and that would be the end of your nice day out, okay? So it can be really dangerous. There can be broken glass, so have a good look. If you're going to go for a paddle, check what's in the water. And we would actually always say, maybe if you've got an old pair of trainers, to wear them, or a wee pair of swim shoes, just to protect your feet if you're going for a paddle, just because sometimes you're not sure what would be in the water. Okay, another hidden danger that we're going to have a quick look at is this one over here. And this is a shopping trolley, okay? And we quite often, I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen them in canals, we quite often see them in canals and rivers and things like that. You get shopping trolleys and maybe old bicycles, and they're sometimes, you can see them, this one, sometimes they're underneath the water. And if you were to jump in the water, you could maybe get caught on it, couldn't you? So if you were to jump, you didn't know, imagine that was under the water, and you jumped in the water and then you got caught on it, what could happen?
You can get tangled in it, and then from there, it's really difficult to be able to swim. You know, panic will set in. And obviously from then your initial movement is that you're in the water already, so you're going to be struggling to breathe straight off the bat, and it's going to be quite difficult. So you need to watch out for these, you know, hidden dangers, you know, like a trolley in canals or rivers or even in a loch.
Yep, so canals and rivers aren't really a great place to go swimming because we don't know what's underneath. So like you say, if you jumped in the water and that was underneath, you could get caught, your leg caught on it, and then you're not going to get out of the water. So canals, rivers, they're not very good places to go swimming because sometimes we've got no idea what's underneath the water. It might look okay from the top, but you jump in, there's things underneath. And another one that we're going to talk about is actually something that lives round about water. Okay, so I've got a wee picture here. I'm going to ask Duncan what he thinks it is. What do you think this is?
I'm going to say that that's a rat.
It is. This is a picture of a rat, and rats like to live near water. They like to swim in water, and they also like to do the toilet in the water, okay? So they do the toilet in the water, and in rats' urine, there's a thing called Weil's disease, and it can make you really, really sick, okay? So you need to be careful and have a look in the area where you're maybe going to go in the water. Think, because rats will be scared of you. You might not see the rats, but they do like to be near water. So if you're going swimming in water, try not get it in your mouth. And if you've got any cuts or anything like that, make sure they're covered up and well bandaged up, because it can be really, and it can make you very, very ill. Weil's disease.